What's going on, everybody? This is Trailer Park Boy Live here, and you are watching Trailer Park Outdoors. This is my first upload since the Angler released on PS5. I've been playing a lot. I'm up to level 28, as you can see up there in the top right corner. I'm really enjoying the game so far. I did a live stream with it. It's been pretty amazing. So anyways, what I want to do for this first video.
Today's special is everything.
As we got
Everything
Sophia's
here
gonna
is so special, and
blab
you should
her
buy
mouth
it all.
here.
Name your poison.
She likes to talk a lot. But what I'm going to be doing here is showing a spot. Let me buy some more bloodworms. Showing a spot where I have caught, I want to say, 4 gold yellow perches so far. So I mean that's a pretty good record there. It's safe to say I would think it's a hot spot at that point. And I just want to share it with you guys, especially if you are a low level, just starting out. It's a really good way to level up fast, catching them yellow perch, bluegill, and green sunfish, and even the mountain whitefish too. So when we pull up our map here, where I've caught these gold perches are all the way down here, right here on this bottom.
A few years ago, I was working in a business a million times
now,
the size of Taylor's tackles.
When you're doing
this one's tailor-made for me, though.
I wish Sophia would be quiet for a moment. When you first start out and you're doing the academy missions, you do have a mission that tells you to come down here and I think catch a whitefish, like right here. So basically what I did when I did that mission, I drove my Jeep for a little ways, and then somewhere right around here I got out, started fishing for trout.
Used to visit
and
here
just
as a
kept
kid. It's
working
just like
my way down,
for better or for worse.
And eventually got in a boat and just started fishing around here. That's when I hopped onto these perch. So what we're going to do, you do have a trailhead down here you can just fast travel to. Once we load in, you'll see there's a boat ramp right here. Easy access. We're going to get us a boat here, guys. Get my nice flame boat. Pretty girl there. Another thing too, when you're just starting out, I mean, there's some trout species in this little body of water here, as well as right off that dock, I've been throwing a size 5 spoon and catching silver lake trout, which is some of the best XP and money you can get. But for right now, we're focusing on these perch. Hopefully we can go over here and catch one. I want to show y'all where this is at. So I want y'all to come over here and get y'all a gold one too. Now, I started fishing right here to the right of these pads. I caught 1 gold perch there and a bunch of little ones. But where I've seemed to have more luck is right past that little weather station there. And I've been pulling up over here. You want to ease your way on up here so you don't spook anything in the boat. And let's go ahead and hop out. Make sure I got the right rod equipped. I do. Let's check my hook size. I want to be throwing a size 9. The golds will bite on a 7. But for the sake of just catching stuff, we're going to throw the 9, and I actually have been catching most of the golds on the size 9. And we'll put us right around a foot, should be good. Now, one thing about this game, a little unrealistic, but it's nice, you know, I'm fishing with a float, and I can cast all up in these lilies, and I don't have to worry about getting snagged. Like I said, it's unrealistic, but for the game's sake, it's really nice. We already got our first fish here. Take our time. Reel this guy in. That is going to be a perch. It didn't look very big, though. Little bronze yellow perch. Now, like I said, especially if you're just starting off, I mean, all these perch down here with your starter rod, I mean, you're going to get so much XP right here catching these guys. And you can just use your size 10 hook that you start off with. Look, there's already a perch swimming under it. Oh, this actually might be a sunfish. Oh, black crappie. Wow, silver crappie. I actually wasn't expecting that over here. Let's get this one out a little bit further. Now, I do hope that I can catch a gold for y'all to show. But like I said, right in here, you see I got my marker placed. This is where I was tearing them up over here. Hopefully they'll cooperate right now and I can get it on video for y'all. This is the interesting part about float fishing. Sometimes it's a game of sit and wait. Try not to wait for too long before I'll recast. There we go. One biting. Set the hook on that guy there. Bring him on in. Now your starter rod, they'll put up a little bit more fight. This is a little bit bigger rod. This is also a really tiny fish. Oh, look at that, a little baby trout. You catch everything over here. Let's get back up in these pads a little bit. Another bite already, I'm telling you folks. I'm telling y'all. It's like another little perch. Since all these little ones tend to be biting pretty heavy right now, I may end up putting a little bit bigger hook on to weed out some of the small ones. Like I said though, I did catch my golds on the size 9, so I know they're over here. But sometimes I just like to come over here and just catch a bunch of panfish, see what's in the water, you know. Another bite already. Nibble, nibble. Reel this guy in. That looks like a crappie. Nope, sunfish. Little sunfish. Let's go ahead, for the sake of the video, I don't have my size 8s with me. I don't know why it's putting me back in the boat like that, but let's put the size 7 on. See if anything bigger wants to bite. Now, one thing, and this goes for, you know, and for all the species, quite naturally, the bigger hook size you go, you're targeting bigger fish. So, you're not going to get as many bites, right? Makes perfect sense that way. I can't even quite see my bobber over here. Let's just let it sit here for a minute. In the meantime, in case anybody might watch this video that doesn't have the game yet or anything, let's go over here and just look at some species. Look at some of these catches I've gotten. With the last update before the console release, got so many new species on this game. And it's been pretty awesome, man. I got me a bunch of golds already. I'm going to be making another video on this spot that I found that was consistently producing these gold muskies and also gold pike. That's going to be for another video. Here's one of my gold perches. Pretty fish. Kokanee salmon. I've yet to get a gold sturgeon yet. Still looking for one of them. Gold sunfish. Man, that lake trout, they just look mean, you know? But yeah. Just look at the fish models on this game. So good. Alright, we're actually going to reel that in. And we're going to just cast over a little bit. Try over here. Come on now. I really wanted to try to get a gold on camera. I mean, every time I've come down here, just about, I've been catching them. I don't want it to make a liar out of me now. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Now also, I've come down here, like, right as the sun rises, I've come down here in this same set of pads. I came down here to fish for some more perch, and I was catching silver whitefish out of these same pads. But it seems like that whitefish bite, at least in this area, has been slowing down as the day progresses. And right now, as you can see in the bottom left corner of the screen, it's 1:54 p.m. So like I said, in the past, the whitefish weren't biting here once the day went on. So something else you can come to fish for. I'm gonna let this sit a couple more seconds here. See if anything will come bite. I knew this video was going to be a little bit harder to record and you know, keep a topic going, just because of the float fishing. Sometimes the float fishing is like what we're having to do right here, sit and wait. I'll tell you what, let's try get to the back of the boat here. Let's just try to get up right over there. Try over here one time. keep moving around, see if we can find the fish. That's the same approach I take for the, oh, look. Come on in here. But yeah, that's the same approach I take with the lure fishing on here. Cast out 2-3 times, move 15 feet over, cast out again. Look at this. This is a nice size perch. There we go, folks. It took us a minute, but the spot produced once again. Nice perch right there. Look at that. It's a pretty fish. Well, that's going to be it for this one. That is the golden perch spot. Like I said, you got your main outpost here. You come all the way down south. There's a trailhead you can get here to spawn at. Or you can come down here and spawn and get in the boat. But hope you all enjoy that one. Take it easy.